back. We're here to cover the masculine third party. And for those of you that don't know, I'm your host, Yildiz from Yildiz Readings. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. We do cover the masculine, feminine, and karmic weekly. Now, we're also going to cover this update first via their energy, and then we're going to move into how they're directly connecting in with their romantic feelings towards the divine feminine. So that's in the second energy. If you do want to know where this individual's frequency is showing up inside the karmic third party energy, you can go through and listen to those updates. Without further ado, let's take a look at where their energy is this week. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a person here who's really, really thinking about the bigger picture. They know that if they want any change to be made, they're really going through the matrix of their mind. And this is beyond the veil. This is the bigger picture. This is with bold, bold courage and passion. This is looking at where they directly feel they can pull things together, the things that they can do. It's very transformative. It's very pure. Really aligning in. This is a lot of courage as well. We see the throat chakra. We see the butterfly of transformation. We see the crown chakra, the butterfly of transformation. The third eye is open with the yellow energy, having the confidence, courage, and conviction. And this is blood, sweat, and tears, but this is a lot of ideas. Almost like they're mapping out the steps that they directly take. And no sooner do they take the first step, I feel that the next step is coming through. And so they're really trusting that process as they're mapping it out mentally. I feel there was a blockage in the past, and that blockage was really feeling as though they weren't in alignment with their dreams, in alignment with the direction in which they wanted to go, almost like universe was against them. And I feel from a monetary point of view, it felt that everything was out of their hand. Now they're really feeling it's almost like before it was the glass was, it's just a change of mindset. It really is, because they're showing me a glass half full. And they don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of giving it a terminology because they're no longer wishing to sabotage themselves. They're realizing there's more to go. They're realizing there's more that they can do. And because of that, instead of looking at the victim side of the cup, they're actually looking at it as they know those steps now that they need to take to make that happen. And because of that, it's almost like they're walking through that tunnel with the clarity in hand of regardless of the obstacles, because they know they have the operational chariot. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like they have the method in which they need to take. They have the conviction of their thoughts and choices. And even if they're very small victories at first, it's giving them the motivation to move forward. They're no longer allowing the what ifs and the whys and the why did it happen to me sabotage their journey. Insecurities, people's projections. There's love towards those. Because if anything, it's made them the person they are today. It's also showed them the shadow of their own. They're in a hurry. This feels like an urgent task. It feels like an urgent path. There's absolutely no question here. It's inner knowing, it's an inner path, it's understanding that anything that is for them will come towards them. And they know the road's tedious. They know it's hard. They know it's work. but it's within their souls and within the conviction that others that really, really cared about them have projected this back to this individual. The notion of self-belief, the notion of abilities. They're trusting their instincts. They're trusting in who they are. They may not know that they're on a spiritual highway of manifestation. And I want to see more why this is. It's they're putting their head down and they're just moving. They're moving, they're shaking, and they're creating these things. Do they know how the overall process is to be? No. Are they tolerating anyone that's holding them back? No. It's very it's a very defining moment. Very defining. I do feel their dreams are coming in, and it could be trying to test them on their commitment. And it just keeps coming back to love. It's almost ignoring the red flags, but the red flags aren't real. These red flags in their mind, the way they're showing them to me, and it's their understanding and comprehension as well. It's these just here to scare me. They're here to test me. They're here to question my resolve, and their resolve is so matter of fact. They're moving ahead with courage and conviction. They know that anything worth fighting for. They also feel they have this instinctual feeling they know how their counterpart feels. We are going to look at the counterpart energy. It was so difficult to read this reading without including divine feminine because so many of the energies were really coming through. They do feel you have been the grandest teacher to them, especially in the context of their thought processes, how they've evolved. Some of the things that you've stated are really coming back to them and landing. And it's because of that, they're actually looking at their past and realizing it was out of love that certain things were said. It was out of the context of belief in this person, that you can never lose something that is truly yours. And because of that, it's given them the utmost of clarity that there's been absolutely no reason to worry about the divine feminine, that there is no other that is like this connection in the context of it. And so with this, it's like in their hand, in their mind, in their thoughts, in their body, they cannot believe that this emotion is so deep and the emotions are washing over them. And it's giving them this happy sadness at the fact that somebody has loved them so infinitely. And it's been ever so loving and protective. And that they feel you will lower your guard, you will lower your bridge and allow this person in. But it's only through the heart and through love that this is directly possible. Hmm. Their mind's so perplexed. Like, how did I not see something that was in front of me all this time? How did I not see? How did I not see my divine feminine that made sacrifices and viewed me in a particular way? And that this was made for me, this was designed for me. They're also feeling as though there was no need to ever make you jealous. There was no need to ever feel that they were controlling, because this connection is beyond the realm. It's so connected. I do. It's like this sense of belonging they hold inside their heart. All the things that they felt so attached to, which could have been so trivial. You know, we all need food, shelter, water. We all need a sense of belonging and self-expression, and it could be like a picture on a wall or a bank account and how much you have. But these are more emotional things. These are more things that are long lasting. And I'm hearing the term a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. They're referencing before Christmas. They want to connect. They want to feel home. Where's communication at? Best that you know. You know when this is coming. Listen to your heart. We are hosting some updates online, so come through and join our website, where the super chats are hosted via our Sage Inner Circle membership. It is for a limited amount, so if you haven't joined our second round, come through and join. And we do have a landing page, so if you do want to view the landing page, it is via all the links below. As well as, yes, we do host updates via our website as well as bookings. We will connect in with the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the Karmic Third Party next week. I hope to see you then.